What up, my friends? Happy Saturday evening to you. I hope your day's been going well. I ate a bunch of food at the Rib Fest and cooked out in the sun, so I am slow and lazy like a lizard this evening. Alright, let's see here. Let's grab the live stream link. We'll share that in the Discord, and then we shall do our hellos. Okay. Yep, my sun-cooked brain is literally going to the wrong place. What are you doing? That's not where you share the link. Here's where you share the link. There was a random afternoon stream today, guys, that you may have missed if you weren't paying attention to what's going over on the stream channel. All right. We can hear fireworks. You can hear fireworks going down, man. All right. Swap that up. Perfect. Okay, so hellos are in order. What up, Jess, Shelton, Lewis, David? Who else is in here? Millmaster, True TCG Dude, Zircon, Spurl, Daza, Dominic, Bode, Robert, Juglum, Huckleberry, Nice, Aaron, Larry. Okay, there. I got everybody. Hello. Hello to all of you peoples. True, I got my haircut. No, I combed it differently today, bro. Millmaster Super Chat says, why pamper life's complexities when the leather runs smooth on the passenger seat? What? What the hell does that mean? Are you saying let your kids take dumps in your car? Like, if you're saying let a kid take a dump on a leather seat, bro, isn't that just going to run down onto the floor? I don't know. You know what I do know? Don't take parenting advice from Millmaster. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right now. Free of charge. No, no charge advice. Don't listen to that. Do not. What up, Rodney? Hello, Otto. Dominic, yep, Mildex did get a Mill cards equal to your life total cards. That's causing, what is it? Beacon of Immortality is getting spiked off of those life gain Mill cards. It's going down. Oops. You know what? I didn't check the camera. Hold on. Let me see here. Oh! Juglum, you're in luck. For those of you who weren't here earlier, Juglum is owed a Wonders booster pack opening from this afternoon stream. So we're going to be cracking that. We're going to be cracking. Dominic, what kind of pants am I wearing tonight? Listen, what? That's an unsettling super chat. I'm wearing my big boy pants. See? I'm wearing big boy pants. I'm a fancy boy. There you go, Millmaster. He's got his fancy pants on. I'm a fancy man. You know, that kind of stuff just makes you seem like some kind of degenerate pervert, Dominic. But I guess everything you do does that, so it doesn't matter. I mean, when you have a fucking mustache like that, when you have one of them molester mustaches, even the camera goes blurry thinking about how gross you are. All right, let's see if we can fix it. I'm sorry, camera. Don't think about Dominic. We'll fix this. We'll fix this. Don't think about his fucking greasy, unwashed, fucking 80s goddamn porn mustache, bro. All right, there we go. That fixed it. That fixed it. Juglum, we're doing it. We're doing it, buddy. Shelton, only one more hour. Do you get to go home from work? Nice. Nice. Well, you might get a little chuckle out of the fact that Carly brought the water bottle with your name on it. So when we were on our way to Ribfest, she's like, I hope Shelton doesn't fall in my backpack. It's like, what? Took me a second to catch up. All right, let us switch it to the opening view. I'm just going to use this random card on my desk to focus the camera up. Well, that worked pretty well, actually. Let's lock that in before the camera freaks out again. Okay, perfect. There we go. We's good. What up, Shrunken? I'm doing good, bro. How you doing? You love my channel. It's basically the only one used for magic news, and you love the energy. Well, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. That sounds like I know you're saying it legitimately, but that sounds like how half the sponsorship requests that I get start. You know, we love your channel, we love the energy, and we think that you would be a great match for Butt Cheeks mattresses. What? Yeah, we want to send you a mattress, and you do a mattress review. What the hell does this have to do with what I do? It's like when the perfume people contacted me. What the hell is that all about? What is that about? Jess, it's thundering where you are? Oh, you're lucky. What up, Rain? You were watching yesterday's stream when you got the notification for this one? Oh, okay. There was a stream earlier today, too. Were you watching that, or were you watching the actual upload from yesterday? iRock, how's it going, man? Dominic, this better be a jug hunt. Listen, man. Jug hunts cost $69.69. If you want the finest of sun-kissed giganto jugs, it requires the D-Gen number. All right. This is a Wonders Pack. Let us hope that we get one of the mythic rares that I'm looking for my set. All right. What do we got? All right, foil Necropolis of the Damned. Hey, a foil rare. Nice. Let me grab a sleeve for that guy. Probably need this for my collection. What up, Habanero? I think you're the bottle that's in the fridge, bro. And then we got a formless foil Sister Azura. And an epic Versi Hollow Heart. That's not too shabby. And then the first Texel and Tick. Okay. All right. Not too shabby. Not the best, not the worst. What? Casey, that's not free. Listen, if I was only showing the pants, if you're excited about seeing my toes, you owe me $1 for every toe you saw. You got to tell people that you've been paying men to see their toes on the internet. Tisk, tisk. Tisk, tisk. Rodney, you okay? What's going on there? You having a stroke? Jess, how was Ribfest? Ribfest was good. It was good. The had nice rib meat. The rib meat was good. The pulled pork sandwich was good. The lemonade was solid. Carly wanted to get a bloomin' onion, and it was the absolute right choice because I totally enjoyed that greasy ridiculousness. And the cornbread, though, Carly liked it more than me. The cornbread was kind of underwhelming, but it was genuinely enjoyable. Last year when we went to Ribfest, we went right after it had rained, and we went on the first day. So there was like nobody there. We were actually able to record the one pavilion that was completely empty. I'd never seen that at Ribfest before. So that was neat for the novelty of it. But this year, it was sunny. There was tons of people there. And I never thought that I would find it so satisfying to see all kinds of happy families, like just people with their kids and a bunch of pregnant ladies and everything like that. It's just nice to see everybody getting together, having a good time. I enjoy having the general noise of people around me, like the cacophony of all these people having a good time, enjoying themselves, eating their food and whatever. I like that. I don't want to hear people's individual conversations because most of them are annoying, but everybody having a good time around me was a nice vibe. So we sat in the nice weather ate some nice food, took our time, wandered around. Carly went diving through these sticker buckets to find some stickers for a sticker book. So ultimately a good time, and got a bag of kettle corn as well. Got the kettle popcorn. But I will say, holy shit, is it expensive. The smallest bag was $7. I remember when the biggest bag was $6. The smallest bag is $7. The biggest bag is $15. The middle-sized bag is $10. So we got a $10 bag of kettle corn. Fingers crossed that it actually turns out to be good, because the last kettle corn guy was called Bud's Kettle Corn, and now it's called Mr. Kettle Corn. And I don't know if their kettle corn is actually good or not. But they got my money, so whatever. Hey, Millmaster Super Chat says, never let a perp know all your business, because one day he might be an eyewitness. I'm going to have you put in the slammer. That's the butt cheek bandit, officer. Arrest that man. Put him into some kind of ball shocking device. Shock his balls until he repents to the walls. See, I can rhyme too. Christ Super Touch is just tuned in, ready for the pregnant ladies. What the fuck? Oh, that's funny. All right, Millmaster, you have kicked Dominic off the board and reclaimed it for yourself. You are Lord of the board. Juggler, no problem, buddy. No problem. I was hoping for another mythic for my set, but... Shrunken, you're doing fine. First time you're able to catch me live, and you love that the energy isn't just for the character, it's just you. Yeah, I am just me. I am a madman. And it is funny, people have that reaction that you have had when they meet me in real life, or they've seen the live streams or whatever. They'll just be like, you're exactly the same as you are. There's no difference. People asked my buddy Double Strike went to the one convention that I was supposed to go to but wasn't able to. So we went to my place, and people asked him, like, what's he like? It's like, have you seen him in his live streams? And that, yeah, that's exactly what he's like. He's like that all the time. I don't have a character. I don't play a role. I am just ridiculous human being number fucking 6,842,000,000. That's me, right? I'm just myself. An absurd, ridiculous, glorious bastard. What up, Mad? How you doing? Thompson, what's up, bro? I'm continuing my way through that death gate action. That giant crystal tree just fell on the kid. Buddy's trying to figure out what's going on. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Millmaster, you're asking if it's the men who have babies as big feet? Obviously, because they have the biggest feet, which means they're the most sturdy. Whoever has the biggest feet is the sturdiest. Kyle, what's up, man? Dominic, you make sure to keep a Soul Devi Excavations in your expensive card singles case in honor of Millmaster. What? Why? Actually, I remember playing Soul Devi Excavator, right? Wouldn't Soul Devi Excavations be in honor of Moxman? Just being here is like hanging out with someone that doesn't suck. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Actually, it's like hanging out with a bunch of people who don't suck. We've got a fun little crew here, bro. The streams ain't for everybody, but we got a bunch of good people coming and chilling. Dominic, sorry. I get it, man. I get it. Millmaster's in your head now because he dominated you. He jumped on top of you and blasted you off the board. And so you're just so shocked by it that you're like, oh yeah, so Mox. Millmaster! You're just going to look in the mirror tonight and be like, I can't believe he beat me because he's a better human being than me. Because the measure of how good a human being you are is how much money you can give me. Whoever gives me the most money is the best human being. That's a fucking fact. Like, literally a straight up fact. Millmaster says, own conch horn to honor me. Millmen and Moxmasters. Oh, that's your favorite romance novel, isn't it? Trapped between the magic men, they pressed closer and closer. Treat me like a Burger King patty! Dominic screamed with delight. Pour your mustard and ketchup all over my greasy, meaty chest. Oh. Yeah, that's funny. Makes me laugh. Oh. Oh, Dominic, don't pretend like you don't like it, bro. You like the nasty boys like fucking Janet Jackson does. You probably like to wear your coat like one arm in. You remember that? You guys remember that? Got a fat dick, all right. Think I'm gonna have to ride it tonight. And she's just got like her jacket on like one side, and you're just like, what is this? This is fashion. Boom, boom, boom. Got a nice fat Johnson tonight, or whatever, however the song goes. You know what I'm talking about. She goes, you got a nice package, all right. Think I'm gonna have to ride it tonight. Okay, Janet Jackson. I'll try not to think about your brother. Dominic, what is... Fuck you, bro. Go fuck yourself. You've been to like 1,000,000 fucking streams, and they've been way more deranged than this. A random Janet Jackson with their fucking sleep. What is happening right now? You get told you're gonna get railed by two guys like fucking Burger Time, and it's just like, it's kind of gross. What's happening with this half jacket Janet Jackson reference? Come on, man. Come the fuck on. Millmaster, you listen to so much Janet tonight because your wife got to control the stereo since it was her party, and you just sat in the corner with your pathetic chewed up lemon hands. It's all for you! Oh, man. Never make your wife happy. It's just, she's just going to expect it more, you know? A high level of disappointment is the way to do it. Oh man, that Infinity Stone nonsense. Magic's just about to get even more goofy, boy. Millmaster, what? Their oil burned out because of the dessert you had to fry. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's sad times. It's sad times for Millmaster. I burnt myself for my wife's birthday party. 10-4, what's up, bro? How you doing? Man, today's been a good day. It has been a good day overall. I have been quite enjoying it. I would like it if more days were this vibalicious. If you weren't here for the earlier stream, I managed to crack another mythic rare for my playset and a couple actual foil rares as well. So I now only need 14 more cards to complete my entire playset of wonders. Ghost, the Soul Stone is crazy. Reanimate every turn. Yeah, it's bonkers. It's bonkers. And indestructible, because why not? Juggling, what was my favorite thing to eat at the Rib Fest? This time, the bloomin' onion. The bloomin' onion was just delicious. They were selling pizza this time around. But it just felt weird to come to a Rib Fest and get a slice of pizza from a pizza place that's already downtown, you know? Meh. So, I would say the bloomin' onion, which is just an onion slashed open and then deep fried, that was really good. And then, it goes the bloomin' onion, then the pulled pork, and then the cornbread. That is the tier system. 10-4. I know, right? Carly did a good job. Carly did a good job on my hair. Thompson, you had fun at the beach. Nice. Nice. Beaches are a good time. I mean, having your feet cooked by the sand ain't so great. But overall, beaches, not too shabby. Not too shabby. True. Well, man, if your meds are taking you down, bro, go get some rest. You can totally watch this at your leisure whenever you choose, man. Millmaster, you'll eat my cornbread? Yeah, I've heard that about you. The cornbread was just okay. Like, for real. You'd probably try it and go, I could have just made this myself at home. You know? There was some mentally handicapped chick at Ribfest who fucking loved me, apparently. Carly's like, did you see that chick staring at you? And I'm like, I did, actually. I noticed you're staring at me, and I was like, in my head, I'm like, why is this bitch staring at me? You know what I mean? I'm like, what's her fucking problem? She's just staring at me. Carly's like, she kept staring, like, as you walked by. I watched. Her mouth was open, and she just watched you walk by, like, what? Like, what? I mean, I did have a nice matching kind of color scheme going on. The light blue and the purple, and, like, purple glasses that matched it, and a fun little Zelda hat. But it was funny when she told me she just clocked you the entire way. I'm like, yeah, wonder what it was. I wonder what it was. Because it sure as hell wasn't that I was the most handsome man there. I was only the second most handsome man at Ribfest. I was totally right when I said it's like, it's fun. It's fun to see people having an awesome time. Like, yo, my band gets to play at Ribfest. I'm a cover band, so I'm going to sing Phil Collins or whatever. And they do a good enough job that you're like, I know the song and you're not singing it bad enough that it makes me mad. But like I said to Carly as we're walking out, I'm like, this is the best day that they're going to have playing songs they didn't write for an audience they didn't bring together. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, nobody came here to see you. And you didn't write any of this music. So you're performing other people's songs for people who came here for other reasons. And this is your biggest rock out moment. It's like, oh, enjoy it. Go full tilt, you know? 10-4, it's the haircut. Actually, you know what, man? And it does look pretty good in the hat. I will say that. Break stop, what's up? You love resting? Well, I mean, keep it up. You go to your permanent rest, buddy. You want that? Move around. Saw if they used to sell blooming onion kits. What, they don't anymore? No, bro. She definitely didn't recognize me in that capacity. I don't think at all. Matter, do I like ribs spicy or sweet? I definitely like more towards sweet and tangy when it comes to barbecue sauce. I really don't like this current era trend of barbecue now equals burn your ball bag off. Like, I have these super hot chips sitting back here for when some sicko does the $250 super chat to trigger me eating that. And I think I'm actually also going to retire Bolus at that moment. He's holding the chips for now, but he's going to get retired as well. So I don't really like the trend of barbecue stuff being spicy. Now they sell barbecue chips called Old Fashioned, because I remember thinking, didn't barbecue chips just taste good back in the day and they weren't about burning your mouth whole? But now it's all, how much can I make your hole tingle and hurt, you know? So, wah, 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 wah. Did I play any Magic this week? Nope. I don't believe I did. No. I did not. Habanero, you love spicy barbecue, but don't think it should be the standard? Well, I guess enough people do like it that way, and that's why we've had the change, right? If not enough people liked it that way, they would have kept it the original way. Oh, Christ, go soak your head, bro. Bo Falcon, send Bolus to the Pringle realm. Well done. Well done. That's a reference to Pringled foils. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What up, Clark? How's it going, man? Bolus is getting retired. Clark, it's another day. It's just another day without you, John Cicada. That's who's saying that, right? I think so. Billmaster, Bolus is out back. Bolus is at the Outback Steakhouse, and he's ready to have a big meal. But here's the thing. At the end of the meal, he's going to dip and leave you to pay the whole thing. You're going to take it out back of the Outback Steakhouse. You're going to take somebody's tube steak out back to Outback Steakhouse. That's how you're going to have to pay. Oh, man. Jess, I don't know what you're talking about with Infinity Stones coming out and other people. They've only made one so far, bro. And it definitely doesn't go to your opponent. Christ, super chat, just be right back. Giving myself a swirly on perps orders. Alright, that's funny. That's funny. Jess, you've never done that? You've never not paid for a meal? Yeah, same, man. Same. I've never done a dine and dash, and I've never just like forced somebody else to pay for a meal for me by like dipping out. Yeah, he's getting retired. That's more generous than Wizards. He only gets short vacations. Yeah, he's coming back. He's coming back. Juggling loot in a Spider-Man outfit would be kind of dope. I think that you getting stuck under one of those fucking flat rollers that they use to flatten out fucking pavement would be kind of dope. How about that? How about that? Fucking loot in a Spider-Man outfit, bro. If I could just wave my hand and make somebody get cancer through the internet, I'd do it to you right fucking now. Like, bam. Fucking tumors just sprouting in your brain. Well, bam, well, bam, well, growing like fucking mushrooms. Like fat, cancerous mushroom dicks just growing in your brain. Fucking loot Spider-Man. Millmaster yelling, they won't let you wash the dishes, man. Now you gotta wash the dongs. What up, Blight Steel? Mad or Naked Gun Style. They got a new one coming out with Leslie. Not Leslie Nielsen. He's the original. Come on now. One that's like Liam Neeson. Why? It's such a weird choice. I hope that it turns out good. I hope he has the comedic chops to deliver a reasonable experience. How wild is it that the third Naked Gun movie has O.J. Simpson in it as like a good guy? It's like, oh. Okay. I'm just gonna look at other places now. You guys seem to want to discuss the loot, so I'm just gonna let you do that. I'm gonna find something else to do myself. You guys have fun with that discussion. Oh, Larian is leaving behind Baldur's Gate. Okay. Oh, look, they're selling pizza. Oh, there's that guy from Game of Thrones. Oh, a burger. That looks pretty good. You know what? This actually works really well. I get way less aggravated by you guys' dumb shit if I just look at, like, you know, random things on the internet instead. I think is what we're going to do from now on. What up, Prescott? Fry up some bacon instead. I like the way you think. I do like me some bacon. Dominic, good. Beat it. Hit the road. Clark, man, when was the last time I did that? When was the last time that I timed out an entire stream? It's been a while. Jess, Liam Neeson hooked up with Pamela Anderson. I heard that. I hope that it's actually like a real relationship. They look like they enjoy each other's company. The cynical part of me goes, they're in a movie together. Is this just to drum up publicity for the free attention and having people talk about it? I'm literally speaking about it now. But I hope, for both of their sakes, that they are happy together and have a genuine relationship. It's nice to see people being happy. I know it can be fun to tear shit down, right? I understand that. I prefer to criticize products and things more than individuals. Present company excluded. Fuck all of you. But I do actually hope that they're happy together. That'd be good. That'd be good. Dominic, who the fuck is Sydney Sweeney? Who the fuck is that? Is she like a tennis player or something? They're making a Masters of the Universe movie to come out next year. Do you think we'll get a Universe Beyond Magic set to go with it? That's a good question. I don't know. It's totally possible. It falls under the nostalgia umbrella of stuff that Wizards is making, right? Habanero, you love these streams? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Break Stop, you got 2 packs of Costco bacon in your fridge. All right, we're going to Break Stop's place. We're going to rub bacon grease all over us. What? What, Mailmaster? What are you talking about? I don't even need to know. Clark, go get some bacon, man. You don't have any? You don't have any? Dominic, a tennis player? You're a fucking liar. You call her a tennis player. She's probably some skank that you fucking tugged off so much you got fucking tennis elbow. Which is amazing that you could take something as fucking thin as a spaghetti noodle and somehow injure your hand the way you would by holding something as thick as a fucking tennis racket. Must be really weird having a dong that's so fucking thin that you could just accidentally fucking rip it in half with like a fucking gust of wind, but whatever, right? I guess that's why you grow a mustache like that and buy a fucking game store that has a prison in the back. You gotta compensate somehow. You gotta compensate somehow. You fucking degenerate. Look her up. She looks pretty dope. Yeah, alright. What's her name? Cindy Sweetie? Jesus Christ. I'm just a fucking old man now. I'm gonna fuck it. What happens if I type Cindy Sweetie in? Cindy Sweetie. Cindy Sweetie soap. What? It actually, holy fucking shit. Oh my God. Look what I typed into the search engine. Cindy Sweetie. And it gave me Cindy Sweeney. What the fuck, man? That's hilarious. It's ready for the dumbest, oldest brains. I literally typed in Cindy Sweetie. And it's like, you mean this bitch, don't you, bro? Clark, you had the same reaction. Who, what, why do I give a fuck? If they add at the end, she's hot. It's like, all right, I like hot chicks. All right, let's see. He's 25 million followers. Of course I'm out of the loop. Oh, yeah, she's pretty. She's definitely a pretty lady. I do like that dress. That is a vibrant color. I mean, yeah, she's pretty. That's it. Okay, it's pretty cool. Moving on. She's good looking, but most models are. There's lots of beautiful women out there. Some are more jaw-dropping than others. So maybe, I don't know, I look at her, I'm like, yep, that's definitely a pretty lady. But also, doesn't get the same reaction as, what the hell's her name? Jennifer Garner, is it? Jennifer Lawrence? Which one is it? Good Lord. Which one am I thinking of here? It's probably not her either. No, that's not the Jennifer. Damn it. Jennifer. Which one is it? Oh, God, it's not Garner either. Shit. Is her first name Jennifer? I'm an old man now. God. Okay. Beautiful lady. Slightly big eyebrows. She was, what was she in more recently? Still looked fantastic. She's in like her 50s and looks great in it. Battle Angel Alita? Oh, what was this watch? I was like, what was that weird little fucking digital fart noise that I heard over here? Connolly! That's it! That's the one! I'm pretty sure. I'm going to double check now. But yeah, Jennifer Connelly. Yeah, yeah. Everyone's got different tastes, right? Is Battle Angel Alita any good? It's alright. It's not too bad, actually. It's not too bad. Yeah, there's so many beautiful women out there that when you start naming a first name, people have all these different suggestions they can give. It's so funny that I typed in Cindy Sweetie. And it's like, here you go, dum-dum. This is who you're looking for. It was partly set up for a sequel. Are they making the sequel? Did it do well enough? Bo Falcon, you think Sweeney is rumored to play Barbarella in the remake? Oh, wait a minute. Barbarella, wasn't she a space hooker that got put into some big fucking machine that was designed to bang her to death or something? Wasn't it like a I don't know, some kind of gigantic piano or something? And then it's just like, you're gonna jizzle till you die, lady! Or something like that. I think, is that it? That's the movie, right? DJ Longhair, what's up, bro? Wednesday second season. You mean the Addams Family shit? I've never seen that. I had zero interest in it. I was just kind of like, what's even there? What's even in it, you know? Yeah, whatever. I'm out of the loop for a lot of fucking new stuff anyways. Here I am watching 20-year-old shows, you know? Battlestar Galactica. Zircon. I was thinking about what you said yesterday, and yeah, I agree, man. After the reveal of the fifth, it kind of feels like, wee, you know? I'm hoping that it'll pick up a bit. But yeah, either way, I've been enjoying that. We've been watching some Simpsons, which still holds up. I haven't watched the most recent season, so I haven't seen the last few years worth of stuff. But we're watching some, I think like season 27 or season 28 or whatever. And a lot of it holds up. Bart is hilariously tame by today's standards. Bart's the devil in that world, but he doesn't really do like that much, you know? Clark, yeah, I think so. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've never seen the Barbarella movies. I assume they're like old school campy ridiculousness, you know? Matter, I've never heard of that. Is it a television show called Smiling Friends or a movie? Yeah, I literally haven't heard of that at all. It teases nothing in my brain. Man, We ate so much at Ribfest that I didn't have dinner. Like, straight up, I did not have dinner tonight. I had breakfast like I normally have, bacon and eggs. And then we went to Ribfest and ate so much that when dinner time came close, Carly was like, so I'm not hungry at all. I'm I'm still feeling like full. It's like, yeah, I'm good. I don't need anything. It's a show and it's probably up my alley. What's it about? What is it about? I love that there's like a million things that exist that I haven't seen. Some new, some old, and a bunch of it actually turns out to be good. Clark, yeah, man. Ribfest was great. It was great. Good time overall. There's not much I would do to make it better. If we could get Turtle Jacks back as one of the participants, that would crank it up, in my opinion, because they were the best place to get ribs from. And ever since then, it's been Silver Bullet. Carly always wants to get Silver Bullet. And I'm fine with that because I already tried Bone Daddies, Camp 31, and stuff like that in previous years, and they were very underwhelming. Very underwhelming. Although I do wonder who has the best cornbread. I would like to know. Because it's not like you have to get everything from the same place, right? A company that tries to make people smile, employees are idiots, and bosses are creep, and it's animated. Okay, you know what? That is sufficient. You have just got it into my book. I have a book where I write down suggested shows, movies, comic books, all that kind of stuff. And that I'm going to toss on to the list. I'm going to toss it onto a show list here. This is a horribly disorganized book. There'll be like a page of movies, then a page of shows, then a page of songs. But this is as organized as I'm going to get. Screw it, I'll just start a new TV show page. Clark, I remember Paranoia. How does that sound like Paranoia, though? Paranoia is where everybody is a vat-made dude. They all have mutations, and you're living in a world where basically like a psychotic computer is ruling over you, and ridiculous nonsense keeps happening to you. Oh, you have red level clearance. You ask the computer for a pencil. It drops a pencil down into the slot. It's a yellow pencil. What do? You can't touch the yellow pencil. That's above your clearance. The computer will kill you. But the computer's just giving you a pencil. You have to take the pencil. Because otherwise, you're not doing what the computer wants. And the computer kills you. Like, there's no surviving. There is no surviving, right? You got a 6-pack of bodies, and they are going to get used up. $10 cornbread with the cream corn in the middle. Listen, bro. I don't want to know what kind of weird finish on the biscuit game you guys play with your cornbread. It's just cornbread. Like, that's not whatever they told you. Whoever told you that cornbread comes with cream corn in the middle, they're giving you their cream corn, bro. Like, you should at least be honest with yourself. What you're consuming. What up, Vault? How you doing, buddy? Doomblade! What? The girl from Ghostbusters. What? The fat lady? The fat lady was an identity thief? That's who you're into? What's her name? What the hell's her name? The one who has the ability to somehow be funny in movies but seems to absolutely refuse? Melissa McCarthy. That's why. Like, she's not incapable of being funny. It's just like she will only take projects where she's not able to be funny or something. Like, I don't know what the fucking deal is. I know you're not a complete hack, so why is everything you in suck so bad? You know? Long hair, you started the Lazarus Project? I'm assuming that's what it's called, and you just misspelled it. The Lazarus Project, an English show. It's slow as fuck, but conception and story-wise, it's pretty cool. All right, I can get down with some slowness, bro. I mean, I hang out with you, right? Somebody explain that one to him. Somebody explain to that dumb bastard what me calling him slow means. Mr. DJ take a long time to figure shit out because he's a fucking dullard. Am I right? You know, some people watch this shit and then they're like, what? Why is this guy being a dickhead to people? What an asshole. Like, I just wanted to, I thought he just talked about magic cards and stuff. Why is he such a miserable prick? Nico! How's your Saturday going? Mine's going good. Doomblade, the girl who played in Alien. What? Oh. The chicken Ghostbusters who is an alien. Sigourney Weaver. Okay. I, full disclosure, have never found Sigourney Weaver to be terribly attractive. It's fine if you do, but she never came across that way to me. I even saw like the original Alien movie and whatever, and I'm just like, meh. You know? If I'm gonna talk about some chick in a space alien-y kind of movie, give me Mila Jovovich from Fifth Element, bro. Leeloo Dallas. He's like perfect in every way. She looked pretty good. In that one. What up, Aang? Yeah, bro. I did enjoy Rib Fest, man. Great rib meat. Amazing fucking blooming onion. Middle of the road cornbread. And a big fat bag of sweet and salty popcorn that I have yet to try, so I don't know if it's good yet. Nico, heading out to the LGS. Nice. Kyle, you saw The Lazarus Project in theaters. Oh, so it's a movie, not a show? Clark, Kathy Ireland. Yeah, she was a cutie back in the day. Absolutely. Those fucking eyes, bro. Hey, Mox man, what's up? You're gonna be making a human sandwich with Millmaster and Dominic, because Dominic has such a hard on for you that he couldn't wait to tell me all about how he has sold Devi Excavations in his display case, but he couldn't even remember your name, so he called you fucking Millmaster. So I just want you to know that when you see him, he like loves you but doesn't know who you are. So it's not really worth much. Tell him to get fucked from me the next time you see him. Tell Dominic that he's a fucking garbage human. Actually, don't say it's for me. Just say it. I want him to cry. Because if he says it from you, like for me, nobody takes anything I say seriously. I'm like, fuck you and everybody you love. And like, ha ha ha. But if you tell him that, he'll cry. And he deserves it. Juggling, you like Weird Science, Kelly LeBrock. She blinded me with fat tits. Dominic's crying. Yes! Yes! We did it! We did it! Clark has sold Devi Excavations expensive. Somehow it's worth something. It's not a zero, that's for sure. Yeah, Moxman, fuck yeah, buddy! Keep cranking, bro. You're killing it. You're fucking killing it. You're close. You're close, son. All right, I'm gonna grab some more root beer, and you know what? I'll grab the bag of popcorn. I'll bring the popcorn back to show you guys too. Why the hell not? All right, I'll be right back. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Yay, I'm back. I'm back. Here's the kettle corn. This fat sack. Look at that. I am a cultured lady. I have succeeded at finishing school. I also brought the cornbread. What's left of it. So you guys can see what it looks like. So it's like this gigantic, it's massive, right? Like this is, I would say, about 1/5 of it. It was this gigantic, massive square. But it's just middle of the road. Middle of the road, stone cold cornbread. Huh. It actually says the ingredient list. I've never seen the ingredient list on kettle corn from fairs. The plastic bags always end up dimpled. And it just makes me think, they heat the popcorn up and dump it in here. Is it like melting the I'm just eating a bunch of plastic. Making good decisions. That's right, Matter. Gabriel, are there going to be multiple Spider-Man sets? As far as I understand, there'll be the main Spider-Man set that we're going to get shortly, and there will be some Spider-Man adjacent stuff to go with it. But after that, it will be other Marvel things that they do. DJ Longhair, for the cornbread like this big, $5. $5, $10 for this bag of popcorn, which is very pricey. Mailmaster, you eat, breathe, and live and drink plastic. I don't worry about the plastic. You know why? Because they're going to fucking come out one day and be like, actually, you know what? If your diet is 5% plastic, it actually fixes your fucking heart muscles and shit. And I'm like, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I'm like fucking Wall-E now. Juglum, I don't know what Jiffy cornbread is. That's not a thing here. I have a recipe for corn meal muffins. I honestly don't know what the hell the difference is. Corn meal muffins and cornbread, are they not the same? You know what? I'm going to ask Carly. She knows better than me. I'm going to douse my ignorance with the waters of Carly's brilliance. Hey, Carly. Is cornbread and cornmeal muffins the same thing? Okay. All right. Thank you. So yeah, she says they're pretty much the same difference. So I guess I'm just making cornbread muffins or whatever. Brent, plastic is love, plastic is life, says the man who's watched that guy's he is advertising low-grade butt plugs. I know it when I see it. Cornbread has way more butter. Probably more butter and more sugar. Those are good guesses. Gabriel, what's my favorite bread? Money! Ching, ching, ching! But you didn't expect that one. But no, actually, my favorite bread, to actually answer your question, is like fresh, homemade bread. So, like, either made by, like, my grandmother, right? My nan, which isn't really so much a possibility anymore, or made by a nice bread maker, which is pretty nice. My bread maker now, the one I have now, has 2 paddles. So it paddles that loaf way better. It mixes it up so crazy good. So crazy good. Juggling with a little blue and white box. I've never seen it. But if I do, I'll grab one. Some, you don't know how those humans could stand at the end of Wall-E. It showed their bones were deteriorated. Yeah, I know. It's just kind of like you've atrophied to nothing. And it's like, let's just ignore that. Just put that to the side. Soft, you think it's basically just different shapes? Fair enough. I don't pay attention to any... I don't pay attention to interpersonal drama. Because... almost always, the interpersonal YouTube drama, internet drama, turns out to be one of 2 different flavors. Actively getting into bullshit for fucking clicks and views, which is tedious as shit, or somebody's mentally ill. And I'm not interested in watching somebody who's mentally ill freaking out on somebody else or whatever else, like all of it. So the drama's either fake or somebody's mentally ill 99.9% of the time. And I find it to be tedious, empty garbage, but some people enjoy conflict regardless of its nature. So Spurl, you've heard the average person ingests a credit card worth of microplastics each week. Okay, follow-up question. If I focus really hard and just like do this, can I make credit card numbers come out of my butt cheek and then I can kind of fucking like have an extra credit card that I formed in my body out of that plastic? And follow-up question to that, what is the credit limit on my butt card? Long hair, I agree with you, bro. If you can find like some small little family-owned bakery and it's the right one, you can get some really nice bread there. 100%. 100%. Gabriel, real drama's a matter for the police. There you go. There you go. 10-4 knows the Jiffy stuff too. All right. Well, if I see them, I'll try them. I'll ask Carly, because she knows way better the stuff that's available at the at like the different grocery stores and stuff. So maybe she's seen it, or maybe it's just an American product, because we don't have all the same things here, like necessarily, you know. What up, Jose? Butt cards go a long way. No way, Jose! I bet you never get tired of hearing that fucking shit, right? Like every time, hey, you want to do something? No way! Because that's what I would do, just so you know. I would drive that shit into the ground. I would say it all the fucking time to the point where you get so tired of it and then it would switch into being hilarious. Because that's how it works. But yeah, I would drive that into the fucking ground because that's the kind of person I am. Matt, if you can get that card graded by PSA, I don't know, man. I don't think I'm going to be getting gem mint on these cheeks. Invader, our real friends are the microplastics we ingested along the way. All I know is I'm going to be immortal because I'm like half plastic already. Long hair, galaxy foil etched butt cards, butt foils. The cheekiest foils of all. Doomblade, you've been ranking up in Marvel Rivals. Is that Snap or is that a different game? I assume it's a different game. That's the problem, Jess. It's like it's not fun watching somebody who's mentally ill have a fucking breakdown and go after people. I get nothing from it. And like almost anytime somebody is like, I'm going to expose this person, I'm going to do whatever. It's nothing. It's empty. It's nothing. It's overblown. You rarely ever get to see anybody who truly deserve it get their comeuppance. You know what I mean? Like, you rarely ever get to see a J station driven off of fucking YouTube where you're like, you're a fucking scumbag, bro. And it is very satisfying to see you fucking run out of town on a rail. You know what I mean? But like almost everything else is just people doing things and it doesn't really matter, and other people getting really worked up about something that does not matter at all. And I go like this. Okay, nobody's actually being hurt by this. You guys are all having fun. Knock yourselves out. You like making it? Cool. Other people like engaging with it for entertainment? Cool. You want things to help get through your day? Cool. But to me, it's aggravatingly tedious. Do you know what I mean? Like, I get either completely bored or annoyed or a combination thereof. And I'm like, this is an absolute waste of the precious minutes of my life. I would fucking rather fart into a fucking Dixie cup and hold it up onto my eye until I got pink eye than put up with pointless internet drama. If you can even do that. Doomblade, it's Overwatch, but for Marvel. Okay, it's like Marvel skinned Overwatch. All right. DJ Longhair, made of plastic, it's fantastic. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. Oh, Habanero gets it. Yeah, you're a Barbie girl living in a Barbie world. Stay away from those old ladies. Gabriel, if the person's so bad, go to the police. I mean, not everything automatically equals criminal level. It's not either you're a criminal or it doesn't matter at all. There is an area in between there, but it's slim. So I get the overall like thrust of what you're going for, but I think it's a little more diced into different categories than straight up as simple as either get the cops or fuck off. Doomblade, I know, bro. I've got enough fucking microplastics in my body to make a Nintendo Switch 2 with an extra amount of plastic to make an original N64 Ocarina of Time cartridge. You know what? Let's see if it's any good. Paul Vagan says, Habanero's living in the Aqua fantasy realm. Well, a chick from Aqua wasn't too bad. Like, she was cute, wasn't she? And then Habanero's going to shave his head bald and be the douchebag. He's going to be, touch my dong, blah, blah, blah. Hey, stop crying. You know that guy? The guy who says hanky panky. Chugum says, microplastic are awesome. I'm 52 and I have the body of a 19-year-old. Okay, I'm with Gabriel. We gotta call the cops, bro. He's literally got the body of a 19-year-old. He's just straight out saying it. It all adds up. Juglum is relentlessly positive because he's literally a murdering whack job. Bo Falcon, you're talking about Aqua, who made the Barbie girl song? Are you saying that in response to me after I talked about Aqua and how the chick from Aqua is fucking cute? Because that doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Have I ever had cheddar cheese flavored popcorn? Spurl, I have. Most of the time, it's underwhelming. If you get it from one of the gourmet popcorn places, it's a bit better, but it's mostly meh. The new Pokemon game is coming out, Doomblade. Am I getting it? Of course I'm getting it, bro. Think about all the time you've seen me talk about Pokemon and play Pokemon, and think about all the children that I've tried to fucking get alone. Because that's what adults who play Pokemon do, right? When they're not playing Pokemon, they're trying to pick up children, and they need to be put in prison. So yeah, absolutely. I'm totally excited for the new Pokemon dumb fuck nonsense game where all the creatures only have 4 abilities. But don't worry, you can get Gunga Blunga, which is the newest one, and he's based on an unwashed shoe. Okay. Like, I'm an adult man. Why on earth would I play a fucking Pokemon game? Like, I don't hate myself, and I'm not weirdly into kids. So why would I ever, like, ever, yeah, let me rush out and buy that new one because Pokemon is such compelling gameplay. Hey man, Have you played all these amazing RPGs? You should play this Pokemon one. There's all these different monsters you can get. Oh, okay. So how does it work? Well, you start out and the guy will be like, I need you, small child, to go out and fight dangerous monsters to collect research for me. What? Yeah, the whole world's obsessed with these monsters to the point where every house you go into will have books detailing everything about these monsters, but I still need you to go out and collect research on ones that live just outside of town. What? Yeah, just like 5 feet from here, in a world where everyone's obsessed with Pokemon, there are dangerous monsters for you to fight or whatever. And also, everybody you see out there has paralyzing glances. So if they see you, they can literally paralyze you and walk up to you and force you to fight. But don't worry, there's a startling variety in the amount of abilities. Every different guy can have 4 different abilities. Wow, 4 whole different attacks? Yup. From the dumbest little rat to the most powerful mythic dragon or Corinne or epic immortal being, they can all do kiss and twinkle and snort and gimple. Oh, this sounds really cool and deep. Yeah, it's like super deep. They've got really good writing and it's compelling and it's certainly not garbage made for brainless fucking children. It's super deep and amazing. So ever since then, I have been a hardcore fan of Pokemon. I don't think there's anything better out there, bro. It's fucking deep, it's rich, it's intellectually satisfying, and every adult that I see interacting with Pokemon cards, I think that is a cultured, intelligent individual who totally has worthwhile things to say and is not a mouth breather who licks the walls in bathrooms, right? Jose, how is the popcorn? It is crispy. I ate some and didn't even talk about it. It's crispy and fresh. It's good, actually. Master, exactly. Those men should be under surveillance. Pretty good. Juggling, you're a pretty hardcore gamer. You've never played a Pokemon game. I tried one once to see what it was like. I'm like, I like video games. Let's see what it's like. And then I tried it and I was like, ooh, this is like baby's first Garbo RPG. Just trash. Just trash. Nothing makes any sense. Everywhere you go, everyone's obsessed with Pokemon. But they're not farming them. It's not just here we have infinite amount of Pokemon. Just go out into the fucking fields and fight them. Everybody's obsessed with these. The entire economy's based around these. How are they just everywhere? How have you not cataloged something 5 feet outside the house? If you want to fuck my mother, just say so. No, bro, I'm going to give you a pigeon. Here's a pigeon. Go get me information about rats and worms while I rail your mother in the butt. Like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. If I was a mindless little dumb fuck who watched Pokemon when I was a little kid, then they'd have the nostalgia. God, catch a mama ball! Oh my god, I got all 151 original Pokemons. I got Fatasaur and Dumb Bunch, and oh my god, he's so cool. I love Goom Goom so much. It's like fucking garbage, man. I was already playing Magic. I'm already dealing with much richer properties that aren't for like 4-year-olds with brain damage, Vol, you sorting Lord of the Rings bulk for the last 3 hours. What, sorting Magic cards is fucking zen, bro. It's a chill experience. Long hair, you got booted? What did you do? What did you do? Huh? It is weird. Sometimes the stream just like chunks out on me and just like boom. Alberto, the Pokemon TCG is good. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's fucking deep and rich and not just a bunch of fucking trash to try and get fucking money from children, right? And sure, it's super balanced, amazing, compelling gameplay, and that's why almost all Pokemon card owners don't play it. I'm sure it's fucking awesome, bro. And I am totally missing out. Brad, you played Pokemon as a kid. You're kind of tempted by the collect gimmick. If I played it as a kid, I'd be nostalgic for it, and I'd just be like, you know what? Sure, I'm in it. There's stuff that I liked when I was a kid that's fucking dumb, but I still liked it. So, whatever. I was too old for it. Too old for Pokemon, too old for Power Rangers. All that shit was a generation younger than me. And so I just look at him and go, enjoy your dumb fucking garbage, kids. You know? No, I didn't see the Detective Pikachu movie with Ryan Reynolds. I don't hate myself. Why would I watch that? Why on fucking earth would I watch a movie about fucking... Like, normally I like Ryan Reynolds, but I can tell he would be fucking insufferable in this movie. And everything else is Pokemon. So who cares? Why would I watch it? It's garbage. It's garbage. Like, there's so many things I could do with my time. Like, I could fucking cheese grater all the skin off my dick, and that would be a more productive use of my time than watching fucking Detective Pikachu. Yes, I totally watched it. I got all my fucking polka dolls, and I put them all around me, and I said, I'm glad we're all here. I can't wait to watch this garbage movie that totally won't be a waste of time. Vault, you don't feel the chill of the sort? That sucks then. I find sorting cards to be a chill Zen experience. If you don't, then it's going to be tedious. And why are you bothering? Why are you bothering? Just dump it in a box and look through it when you need something. You know? How many of those cards are you going to need? If you don't like sorting them and you're not going to use them, just dump them in a fucking box. You're going to get big money for it? Listen, if I sort it perfectly, I can buy list some of these cards for 2 cents each. Ryan Reynolds is the voice of Pikachu? Oh, wow, even better. Even better. A smarmy, full of himself, dick-headed Pikachu? Oh, fuck yeah. Awesome. No, thank you. What up, Adam? What's going on, David? Juggling, you kind of enjoyed the movie. Well, don't you have low standards, though? Carly says he watches that movie every night. If I'm watching Pokemon every night, it's because I'm trying to build up the courage to get out of not just this marriage, but life itself. Doomblade, you think I hate children? Children, I don't hate them. I just don't want to be around them. All right? I'm glad children exist so that they can grow up into adults and then make sure that the food I need is at the grocery store or whatever. That's great. Turn into a useful member of society. But a kid is like an ungrown crop. It's like, I don't care about that. Let me know when it's done, when it's a finished functioning member of society. We can be friends when you're an adult. As a kid, don't fucking talk to me. You're dirty and you're gross and unclean. You're covered in fucking disease. And you're not going to say anything worth saying at all. At all. Nothing you say is going to be interesting. It's going to be half-finished, fucking unresolved, worthless fucking thoughts. You don't know enough about life to captivate me with your worthless words. Go talk to the fucking people who are dumb enough to make you. All right? I don't want to talk to anybody under 20, bro. Period. Don't even fucking talk to me. 20-year-olds have no life experience. They haven't done shit unless your life has been fucking garbage and your parents were awful and you had to raise yourself. If you're 20, you don't know shit about life and you got nothing worth hearing to say. And that's a fucking fact. But I promise you, you probably think you have something to say because you think you have the world figured out because you haven't experienced enough of it to know that you know fuck all, Junior. So yeah, I don't hate kids. They just need to be sequestered the fuck away from me. Matter, that's a good plan. Just mail your Lord of the Rings mythics to the historian, he'll sort them. There you go. Long hair, all the free insults. Let it never be said that I am not a river unto my people, right? Like, we have insult nights where you can fucking pay to get a spin insult, but I hand them out for free all the time to you degenerates. Carly, you don't know where he's been, man. Keep him away from me. Like I need like a broomstick or something to just poke him back. Get back, you know? Like you would with some kind of mangy animal. I don't wish you ill. I just wish you weren't here. But nah, man. I don't fucking hate kids. I just don't find any value in interacting with them. I'm like, no thanks. No thanks, buddy. There's lots of stuff out there for kids. I don't fucking need that. Anything to do with that shit, man. And people get goofy over their kids, right? Some fucking jag came into the stream once, and he's like, I have my kid here with me. Say hi to my little kid. And I'm just like, he's like, talk to my kid. So I was like, your dad's a fucking idiot. I don't know why he would bring you in here. This isn't a place for children. So your dad's a fucking moron. And the guy got so pissed. Like, wait, don't you understand? I'm special. My kid's special. You need to make my kid feel special and do what I say so I can be like, look what daddy did. Look what daddy did. Your daddy's a fucking clown, all right? And he's raising what's bound to be a fucking loser. And that guy got so fucking pissed. He's like, fuck you, you fucking drunk piece of shit. He started leaving all kinds of comments on videos. And I thought it was hilarious because I already knew he was a worthless cunt because he came into a stream, acted up, some moderator fucking timed him out for 5 minutes, and this stupid fucking whiny cockbag Karen went and left a comment on a video going, one of your moderators timed me out in the stream. Oh, yeah, you know what? You're special. Please forward me their information so I can contact them and be like, look, man, I know your job is to stop people who from being complete fucking dickheads and put them in the timeout for 5 seconds, but you've got to understand that cockbag McGee thinks that he's special, should be able to act however he wants, and somehow you timing him out is you fucking up instead of recognizing, oh wait, I'm the clownish goon who couldn't get along in this fucking area. This kind of idiot would bring a child into a mosh pit and be like, everybody stop moshing, I have my boy here. No, idiot. Don't bring your kid into the mosh pit. You're a fucking moron. Why would you bring a small child into this stream, you stupid bitch? If you want to do everybody a favor, put that kid in a bag and throw it in the river because your genes are fucking worthless and any woman who would mate with you is dumber than you, which means your kid's going to be even more worthless than you because they're dumber than you and they're raised by you, you worthless, entitled fuck. I'm glad you're miserable. Fuck you forever. You know what I mean? Ridiculous. Like anybody who freaks out about a timeout, you know, it's one of the biggest red flags where there's no self-awareness. It's like, so your takeaway from the timeout was just that you've been wronged. You're not taking a look and seeing why you were timed out or what you did. Excuse me, but I'm me and I'm the fucking hero of the universe and the center of everything. And if it's not about me and it's not entertaining me, fuck you. No, fuck you, moron. This is my place. You can be a part of it if you want, but it's not for you. Did I name this place Dumbfuck Junction and say, hey, Dumbfuck, come do whatever you want? It's hilarious how fucking knobbish some people are. They'll leave shitbag comments, being dickheads, and then they'll come to the stream and expect me to interact positively with them. And it's like, you don't even exist. You're lucky I don't fucking outright mute you permanently, dickhead. How about you fucking act right? Yeah, I read the comments. I read them all. So if you're fucking dickhead to me there, guess what? We're not friends. Fuck you, idiot. No, but like, I get to insult you and be a dickhead to you, and I get to come to streams and be the center of it. No, bro. You'll never be the center of anything, and no one will ever really like you, and that's what you fucking deserve. Die unloved. Live a very, very long, miserable time, and die unloved. That's what I want for you. Live to 110 of pure fucking misery, hoping every day it ends, but it just keeps going on. Fuck you. True, don't hold back. Tell us how you tell you how I really feel. I gotta hold back a little. I gotta hold back at least a little. People are ridiculous. They're just like, it's crazy how somebody can think that they're the center of the thing that's going on when they're not. It's like, how are you this fucking clueless? If I got fucking timed out in a stream, I'd be like, clearly I violated some kind of rule. I wouldn't be like, this person needs to know this happened to me and can't. It's so fucking pathetic. It's one of the most pathetic things that I've dealt with, like doing this YouTube shit. I'm like, wow. You literally think you can, like, complain to the manager. I'm sorry, dumb fuck. Like, what? What? It's crazy. People are ridiculous. I've had to deal with so much dumb bullshit over the years. Thankfully, that's rare. right? And I can just bitch about them. And they don't really impact me on any genuine level. But it does make me go, what the fuck? What the fuck? Doomblade, the only time you got timed out was when you earned it on a wheel night. That's 99% of people. Almost nobody needs a timeout. That's the reality. Almost nobody who comes here needs a timeout. And if you do, that's a sad statement on you. Like, unless it's a joke one where it's like, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you like loot? Fuck you, timeout. You know what I mean? Like, a genuine timeout is so rare. It's so rare that the people, it's like, bro, this is pathetic. It's so easy to fit in here and get along. You know? Spurl, the entitlement of society today surprises you on a daily basis. Yeah. Yep. It's wild. It's totally just like, if I can see it on my computer screen or my phone, you're in my world. You need to be what I say. No. You're the passive watcher, fuckstick. The people who are the most passive somehow like, oh, you two put this in front of me and that's your fault. No, idiot. Fuck you, dum-dum. You know? Gabriel, have I ever gotten copyright claimed? I did. Yes, I did. One of them was actually because of the old 6 color clips. I used to have clips of people who watched my channel at the end of my videos. People would send in clips, and I would actually include them at the end of videos. But that caused multiple problems. One was people using music that didn't set off any of the YouTube issues at all. But then a year or two later, all of a sudden, I guess the band uploaded their stuff, and now my stuff's getting claimed by them. And I'm like, no, I didn't make this clip. I didn't pick this music. None of it. And then there's also the fact that some of the people who are in those clips turned out to be Looney Tunes who fucking started to attack me. And I'm like, now I have videos with somebody that I actively don't like at the end of the video. Fuck this. Like, it was just too many problems. The way that I did things in the beginning led to a bunch of issues that I had to put up with dumb fuckery from a bunch of cockwangs. So, I've learned. Dominic, there was a reason. You deserved it. You deserved it. You gave me a loot deck and I timed. Yes, exactly. You deserve it. You know what? Fuck you. Have another one, bitch. You deserve another timeout for that. That deserves more. That deserves more than one timeout. You're getting timed out again. Get in the corner. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, Doomblade, I understood that when you said you earned a timeout on a wheel night, that you got it from the wheel. I ate a bag of sunflower seeds. Oh, yeah. Did you like the sunflower seeds from those bags? No, you don't understand, man. I had, like, the sunflower seeds, they came from the bag. Like, you fucking huffing turpentine? Or are you jamming dicks in your ears? Like, am I talking to my fucking self here? I don't just make noises from my own health, you know? That's not what's going on. Vault 7, when's the next merch drop? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any new ideas for that stuff. All I got is the logo one and the fine luxury cardboard rectangle one. Zircon, the frog apocalypse was a good one. Oh, all the degenerates who wanted to tug it to Sabsunin. Good lord. Like, you want to bang a gross frog lady because she has decent sized jugs? Get out of here. Get out of here. Man, people are such fucking pussies, right? People get fucking pissed off because you time them out. People get pissed off because they come to a live stream and I'm talking like this. I'm unsubscribing because you swear like this. Yeah, well, your mama swears by my dick, so how about that? Shut up. Vault 7, you need a Don't Be a Bitch shirt. That's not a bad one, actually. That's not a bad concept. Juggling, put the seeds in the bag, boy! Habanero, I agree. It is nice that you don't have to spend as much time moderating chud idiots out of the stream. There used to be a lot more moderation required. And, to be fair, part of that was absolutely my fault. There was the fact that I gave people who were seeking negative attention the attention they craved, because I would ragdoll them in front of the stream, right? So bunch of people would get a kick out of me shit-talking them. But then the dickheads also felt like, yay, I'm a part of things, and now I want to cause more problems. And it's like, nope, I'm not engaging with any of that shit anymore. So the people who are dickheads, and when they just come in right away and act like a dickhead, I'm like, whew, thanks for saving me a bunch of time. I don't ever have to talk to you. Like, it's amazing when they come in and the first thing they say is like, wow, good job. I'm never going to speak to you. Like, you don't realize it yet, but I've noticed your name. I will remember it, and I will never speak to you in a single stream. I will never respond to your comments on a video because you already seem like a massive plug. I'm not going to ban you. I'm going to let you do your thing, live your life, and maybe somehow magically you'll make it past that barrier of I will never talk to you. Maybe. There's a tiny little chance. But yeah, I'm just like, oh no. No. You seem like a massive plug, and this is how you chose to start. So why would I have anything to do with that? I will absolutely let you set the tone of how I view you. You know? Doomblade, it was on the wheel and you won it when I spun it and you landed on it and I muted you. That's not a thing. That has never happened on my channel. Now you're just making stuff up. Like, I don't even know what you mean when you say wheel, bro. What is this? What are you talking about? Wheel? Devo, what's going on? Jess, I'm your only friend that can be entertaining for hours without playing Magic. Well, it's good that you have Magic to play with the people that you don't find as entertaining, right? There is that. I can run my mouth about nonsense for a considerable amount of time. You know what? I'm going to open a little bit more Wonders. I'm going to crack a little more Wonders. Why the fuck not? I got a little more sitting here beside me. There are no fucking rules, really. I can do whatever the hell I want. Like putting Dominic in the corner for 5 minutes. True! Pachinko! That'd be neat, actually. Oh. I think I still need more copies of that uncommon, so that's good. All right, we got a foil uncommon, a foil common, a foil formless foil, I should say a formless foil rare. That's pretty sweet. Not going to complain about that. We got a Viking Phantom caster. Whenever you play a spell, he gets +4 this round. Okay. And then, all right. All right. Okay. Gabriel's Lord of the Board to play on Lord of the Rings. No, it has nothing to do with Lord of the Rings. What happened is just like out of nowhere, the whole concept of battling each other with super chats is not something I came up with. Like, it just naturally started happening in live streams where somebody would do a super chat and the next guy would be like, fuck you, I gave him more money. And then they just got into fights back and forth on their own. And I was like, well, they're having fun fighting with each other. I bet you it'll make it more fun if I literally set up a fucking sign and go, here you go. You want to swing your fat money dick and tell everybody you're better than them? We'll put it right up on the board. And so I was like, well, Lord of the Board. That works, right? And then Blue Cat's made me this awesome sticker. And then we have the Member Lord now, too. Right? Because that's funny. Member. And that's for people who have gifted memberships. But no, it's got nothing to do with Lord of the Rings. Botanic, what's up? You having a seizure, bro? Juglum says, after so many Lord of the Board, you get your name on an art card for preservation. Whoever's the Lord of the Board at the end of the stream gets their name put on a card. And once they're on there 5 times, then they make it, once they're on 5 cards, then they make it onto the Roll of Glory. Right? With there's Juglum right there. There's Gianna. We got like, it goes all the way back though, right? All the way back up here, we got some of the OGs, fucking Nathan. We got Bull Falcon up here. Look at some of these guys we haven't seen in a long time. I think Andrew actually stopped playing Magic altogether. All right? So there's some of these people we haven't seen. There's fucking Doomblade right there. There's some people we haven't seen in a while. But there's some people we see very, very regularly. Bum, 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 bum. This is almost full now too. Check out how many. Whoa, it's almost full. Dominic's back from the void. Yeah, and that last pack was disappointing. Screw it. I want to open another one. Gabriel, now there's a leaderboard for that in YouTube chat. Yeah, but look for a second. Look at the chat. What's more exciting? What's more exciting, bro? The idea of seeing your name written up here by me, everyone can see it all the time, or you got a number 2 beside your name or a number 1 beside your name, right? Like that is cool, but it's not as cool. Lord of the Board's cooler. It's cooler. They have not made a system that beats my system as far as I'm concerned. Botanic, yeah, man. Kettle corn, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Give me something I want. Give me something I want. Give me something I want. Foil coming. Foil epic rare. There we go. There we go. That's good. It's a foil epic rare land. Target opponent cards cost an extra energy if you... Oh, wow. Every time you cast something in this area, it makes all your opponent's spells cost 1 more for the turn. Yeah. And then we got a Shadowcast Mace rare. And... all right. Well, that was definitely a more satisfying. That was a more satisfying booster pack. No. The game that has my image in it is Paragon. This is Wonders of the First. But it's theoretically possible that in the future, they might have a card in my likeness in Wonders. Depends on how things go, you know? The relationship between me and the Wonders people is pretty good so far, so maybe, you know? Yeah, this Lord of the Board thing, I like it. It's funny, actually. There's a guy who, he came to a stream once and saw people super chatting and getting their name written on the board, and he became convinced that the only reason people super chatted me was because I put their name on a board. Not because I'm entertaining, not because I made good videos, none of that. Just, this man writes people's names on a board, and that's why people give him money. And seeing that, he got greedy, and he made a YouTube channel. And he tried for a considerable amount of time to make that YouTube channel work, and then he gave the fuck up because it didn't make him a bunch of money. Because he just got into it for the money, whereas I never got into this for the money in the first place. I wanted to fucking make videos and entertain people, and people chose to support me. So I'm just like, I'm gonna do this all free. I'm not here for the money. The money is what lets me keep doing this. When you walk in for the money and you don't get the money, you give the fuck up. And I'm not gonna pretend like there wasn't that part of me that was like, oh, you insulted me by acting like people, the only reason people support me is so that I'll write a name on a board. So, yeah, I'm kind of glad that you ran into the brick wall of reality and see now, yeah, what happened to that whole plan, buddy? What happened? I thought you had it all figured out. I wonder if you were totally wrong and that was a super ignorant thing that you said about what I do. It's almost like I actually... like create things of worth and entertain people, and then as a result of getting that, people have chosen to support me. Not just, I want to see my name on a thing. But what the fuck do I know? I'm just the guy who gets to do this as his job and didn't have to give the fuck up. So yeah, like, and you want to know what else? I'll say this. I was really nice about it. I never acted like a dick to him about it, and I gave him a bunch of advice on how to make his YouTube channel better. Actually, genuine advice. I told him how to do thumbnails. I told him a bunch of stuff to actively help him. He asked me a bunch of questions. I helped him. And then he does the thing that a bunch of people do when I help them. And they go, make sure you subscribe and tell other people to. It's like, fuck you. Fuck You. What you should be doing right now is giving me a bunch of thanks, saying, hey man, thanks for these fucking pointers. But nope, it's all about you. So you're going to take all the help that I've given and then insist on more. Now I have to actively promote you too. Go fuck yourself. I've had multiple people feel that way. The one guy's like, hey man, tell your subscribers about me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh yeah, totally. Like just in a pretty dismissive way, right? And then later on, he's just like all passive aggressively, hey man, thanks for telling your subscribers about my channel. I said, no problem, bro. You fucking earned it. You know, like, what is this shit? I don't fucking owe you anything, motherfucker. What? No, yeah, I know. You just got to do this for me. Go fuck yourself. I don't owe you shit. I don't owe you fucking free promotion. Cockbag. It tweaks my bag, bro. Every day, how you doing, man? Juggler, the art cards made you mad because there were one less card to play with. It's a mixed bag. Some people are unhappy about getting the art cards. Some people like getting them. So the fact that they're just putting them in collector boosters cuts the number down, right? True, do it up. You want to make a card game? Make it, man. Doomblade, you want to do it for fun, but you're not funny, so just a dummy with a camera. Listen, bro. Anybody who wants to fucking do this for fun and have a fun time with it, do it. Who cares? Like, the reality is everybody matters. And I'm going to let you in on something. I did streams for 2 people, 1 person. When I started, I didn't fucking care. I've never cared about the size of the audience. If I cared about the size of the audience, I would pick the fucking hypest titles that I could. I would manufacture a completely different environment that's designed to bring in way more people. And I know, because I've done a bunch of streams, that have had 750, 1,000 people in them. But that's not the vibe that I want. An undulating endless sea where I can't connect with people and I have to pick particular hot button topics and shit. I want to do what I want to do the way I want to do it with the people who want to do that with me. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with entertaining 1 or 2 people at all. Everybody has fucking worth. Everybody is an entire human being with a full-on life. And if you're entertaining a couple of people, you've already extended the network. If everybody did something for just 1 other person, the world would be fucking doper. Now, if you're doing it for multiple people, you're winning. If you're having fun, do it, man. Who knows? Could turn into something else. But if you're doing it for your own enjoyment and other people's enjoyment, you can't lose because you're going to get that no matter what. But if you want to turn it into a career or whatever else, that's a huge mountain to climb. It's a huge mountain to climb. Most people can't fucking do it. It's just not going to happen, right? So as long as you have the proper expectations and know what you want out of it, you're going to be all right. Anybody who goes into it for the money is fucked. Unless they're a hyper professional and can hit all the right notes, they're fucked and they're not going to make any money. And on top of this shit's super dicey. Video I put out 2 fucking videos ago, for some reason, got chopped down at the knees and made 1/10 what it normally does. That can happen to you like that. All kinds of different issues can pop out of nowhere. YouTube can just go, oh, look, this guy did this, and now you're down this. And it's like, oh, God, what is going on? So, just have a good time with it, and don't fucking worry about it. You know what I mean? I didn't start out with the intention of this becoming my job. It just did, because enough people enjoyed what I did that they supported. And if that stops happening, then it becomes a side thing. Because for me, it was never about the money. Originally, people had to be like, can you please set up a Patreon so that we can fucking support you? And I was like, I'm too busy making videos for you guys. I'll get to it. And it took me like a month to make the Patreon of people hassling me. And then there's other people I see who get into it and they make like fucking 6 videos. And they put up a video going, guys, I've made a bunch of good videos. And you guys owe me. You have to join my Patreon or I'm not making any more videos. And it's like, are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? I'll do this for free forever. That's how I've always done it. I don't have anything locked behind fucking pay gates in terms of like, if you want to watch any of my streams, you're welcome to come by. You want to watch any of my videos? You're welcome. Go ahead. I don't have anything on Patreon. You got to pay for exclusive videos. None of it. None of it. I don't fucking charge a penny for any of this shit. People can support it if they want to. And it's as simple as that. And that's the way I like it. I don't need to fucking strong arm you. You gotta give me money or I'm gonna fuck off. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, everybody does things differently. I ain't saying that other people's ways are wrong. I just know they wouldn't work for me, right? being an entertainer, making people laugh, having a good time, that is of significant value to me. And being able to do that because people support me so I can focus on that being my thing makes life so much better for me. This is the fucking best. I can live at the level I'm at forever and be ultra happy. I have been having a fucking fantastic day. I love all this shit, bro. Roughneck, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Jess, you like the fact that there's less people in here than 100 most of the time? It's a nice chill group, right? We don't have too many people, and also people tend to gravitate towards people who are like them, right? So I have a good sense of humor. I'm a smart guy. I'm actually underneath it all a caring guy. I know I say a lot of fucking prickish shit, but underneath it all, I'm actually a very nice and sensitive fellow. And so I attract thoughtful, intelligent, considerate fuckers who might also have a bit of a rough and tumble exterior, who like fucked up humor, right? So I don't care. I could have thousands of people who aren't like me and not really connected to me and don't give a shit about me, and we don't have a back and forth really. It's just a wave, and I call you guys chat because you're not individual people to me, right? I can have that. Or I can have a smaller group of baller motherfuckers who are amazing. And it's like, yeah, give me the pure concentrated goodness. There are people with bigger fucking channels and more viewers who can't have this as a job. Admittedly, that's also because I manage my... I don't have a car or anything like that. So I manage my expenses. There's a lot of things that go into all of this. I'm not some wealthy fucking dude, obviously. That's very apparent. You can tell, right? So there's all these different factors that go into it. Botanic, you're getting ready to peace out? All right, bro, have a good one. Dominic, during the Magic 30 era, I had hundreds of people in the chat, which sort of sucked. Yeah, bro, you should have seen the ones that had like fucking 750, 1,000 people. It's crazy. It's crazy. And there's just a bunch of people spasming for attention who aren't a part of what's going on. So they just want to yell things completely unrelated. And you just get random children coming in and all this shit. And I just... no, I don't want any of it. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, juggle 'em! Bro, we're both lucky. You feel lucky because you get to enjoy this entertainment. I feel lucky because I bring in awesome people like you, bro. You got a good heart. I was talking about that with Carly today. Was saying, that man's got a good heart. I know you have a hard time. I know you have a difficult time in real life, and you're not happy about that shit. But you don't sit there and be a miserable bastard to people. Instead, you turned around the other way and went, things might not be 100% the way that I want it. Let's see if I can make somebody else's day better. And that's a fucking baller attitude. And that's the exact kind of person that I want around. 100%. 100%. I have slowly collected up some of the best fucking people on the planet. And I keep them hidden here in my streams for good times, right? We got our own fucking secret club up in this bitch. Hey, what up, Melkor? How you doing? Vault 7, this isn't Alpha Investments yet. No. Does this look like the haircut of a man who has money? Where else can you see Hatsune Miku? That's true. This is your one-stop shop for the most fucking boner-tingling hot bitches around. Oh, your money dick's small, but Hatsune Miku do not mind. I'm used to tiny ones. Jess, in real life, I wouldn't be your friend after you talk about Bigfoot and cheap hours. If that's how the conversation started, I would absolutely write you off as an idiot and be like, I will make polite conversation and get the fuck out of here. But if we were already friends, I would just ridicule you for your stupid beliefs. You know what I mean? Habanero, you think the acknowledgement by name's a huge deal? It's rare, if ever at all, the large streamers refer to any person in chat by name. Yeah, it's like, at most you could hope that they'll read your name out because you super chatted them, right? But I made the intentional decision to never go, you only count as a full person if you're giving me money. Because that's what it feels like. If I just only read the names, like if you have a fucking billion people in the stream, whatever, everybody's got their own way of doing it, okay? So I'm not judging other people's ways of doing it and saying it's wrong. I'm saying it's wrong for me. It's wrong for me. I don't know. Just, I've always done it the way that feels right to me. And that's how I'm going to keep doing it. Dominic, what the hell does this keep getting weirder? Yeah, you didn't realize you could fall in love harder with me, did you? You're like, oh no, I didn't think I could get more rigid. You know how many clips? You haven't seen any of the Hatsune Miku? Have you not? There's like 20 clips, bro. I don't know exactly how many there are. How many are there? 6, 12, 15. 15 clips, including the one in the shower and the one where I take the bra off. Drewby, what's up, bro? How's it going, my man? 10-4, you blame me for your unwanted... Hey, yo, as long as you're using that sponsor link, I don't give a shit. Yeah, obviously, it's probably pretty obvious to most people who come to the streams that I like streaming more than videos. And if I was forced to choose one over the other, I would choose live streaming. Live streaming costs me subscribers pretty much every time I do it. Because people subscribe during the videos, and then they come to the live stream and they're like, oh, fuck this. No, I'm out. But I don't care. It hasn't, then 8 years of doing it hasn't stopped me, has it? I'm still fucking doing it. So, whatever. Oh, you don't want to watch my news videos because you don't like the way I talk in a live stream? Okay. I'm not going to fucking lose any sleep over it. Dominic, you see my clips of Post Malone? Yeah, I bet you fucking watch that shit on repeat, son. Drewby coasted on sour pink lemonade gummy action. Nice. Nice. I'm blipping, bro. Habanero, yep. It is reasonable if your chat's going by 100 messages a second, you're going to have a difficult time addressing people specifically. I get that. So everybody's got to make their own decisions. The good news for you guys is I will never be massive. I will never be some gigantic, like, hey, he's got 10 million subscribers, and when he does a live stream, there's 15,000 people in it. That's never going to be me. I am far too strange and fucked up. I'm always going to be a little weird niche side guy, you know? And that's cool. That's good by me. Because the only way I would ever get giant numbers is to shave down all the rough edges and be something I'm not. And I'd rather fucking have a small level of success being me than a high level of success being some fucking fake bullshit version. You know? Melkor, whether people decide to stay with it has to do with their level of idiocy or humor. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough, buddy. Matter, never say never. Hey, it's all good, man. Look, like, I've been doing this for 8 years now. And this has already succeeded more than I ever thought it would. Like, this has already gone way further than I ever thought it would. To the point where sometimes, if I stop and think about the enormity of everything that's happened, I get very emotional. Because it's been an insane journey, right? I've gotten to do a lot of cool things, meet a lot of cool people. I can take care of Carly. Like, I have to pay for Carly's medical expenses, which costs me hundreds of dollars every fucking month, right? Because Canadian healthcare doesn't cover everything, but I'm making sure she gets what she fucking needs. So it costs me hundreds of dollars every month. But I can fucking pay that now. I'm not fucking stressed out. I'm like, I save my money for that. That's awesome. And I get to do that by doing this. That's the fucking best, right? So I'm good where I am. I never thought that I would have this level of what's going on. So I don't even care. You know what I mean? Oh, they ever have 10 million? Who gives a shit? This has been amazing. I get to do what I want, how I want to do it. And one of the advantages of not being gigantic is you don't have a ton of people hassling you and wasting your time with bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, nobody looks at me as a ticket to change their life. If you get big enough as a YouTuber, that's how people are going to view you. A meal ticket, a way to change their life. Nobody looks at me that way. You know what I mean? There's like, they either look at me indifferently, or they look at me as an entertainer, or if they know me in real life, it's just, hey, it's just fucking Hatcher. Ain't shit changed, you know? So, that's how it goes. Dominic, listen, you fucking degenerate. You want me to shave down? Well, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna keep my glorious fucking chest hair, bro. Oh, you got
ain't taking a shower, dirty business boy. You stop it now.
Have fun with that being the last fucking thing you see tonight, asshole. Goodbye.